4 million people across 2 states are waiting for tropical cyclone Alfred to make landfall. The Category 2 system is moving slowly and has stalled once again. It is moving at a pace of just 3 kilometres an hour. Moreton Island in southeast Queensland is on alert for the direct hit from the storm. Sometime late tonight or early tomorrow morning, it could move even slower. The glacial pace is a small advantage for residents in Alfred's path. It allows them more time to prepare, but it's also prolonging the danger of flooding, heavy rain and destructive winds. We have reporters in key locations for you across this morning's coverage, tracking Alfred's movements. First to Rhiannon Elston, who's in Byron Bay. How are things there at the moment?
Good morning to you, Laura. The wind and the rain starting to pick up again right now, and the ocean as well looking very angry. I'll just step out of the shot so you can see behind me a whole lot of white waves, a lot of spray kicking up as well. The waves coming in forwards, backwards, sideways. You can barely see the horizon there. There's just a thick deck of cloud, a whole lot of grey out there. Happily, Laura, I haven't seen any surfers out there this morning as we have seen in previous days, but 23 emergency warnings are in place across New South Wales from the north coast all the way through to Port Macquarie. And last night the focus really was on Lismore, where people were asked to evacuate in the CBD and South Lismore and surrounding areas by 9 p.m. Now, authorities said they did that for 2 reasons. They wanted to get people out early before the winds really pick up and it becomes too dangerous for people to leave their homes. We know that the Wilsons River there is expected to reach major flooding later today. The second reason they had those evacuation orders issued is because they had the 2022 floods in mind, where of course we saw flooding coming right up and over the main street of Lismore, 1,700 homes inundated, and the waters rising so rapidly that people weren't able to get out. So they were hoping to move early this time to get those people to safety before we could see really an unfolding emergency situation there once again.
We're still holding out that this rain won't be as bad as predicted, and we might dodge another bullet, because I really feel for our community. They've worked so hard to get back to where they are, and to try and start the process again is just going to break a lot of people.
Now, in terms of conditions here along the coast, we saw a wind gust of 120 kilometres per hour at Cape Byron about 6 a.m. this morning. So really strong, damaging to destructive winds, certainly enough to knock you off your feet with those more powerful gusts. 72 millimetres of rain falling. It's coming through in sideways bursts when it does come through. But it's the winds that authorities are really concerned about as this situation deteriorates. We have seen a little bit of flying debris around the streets of Byron this morning, some small branches, just bits and pieces moving around, but over the next 12 to 24 hours authorities are expecting a whole lot more of that, Laura.
Much for the update, appreciate it. We've just seen Anthony Albanese arrive at the Situation Room, the Situation Centre in Canberra. He's getting a briefing now. We will get an update in a matter of moments from him, as well as to what the federal government is concentrating on and what further information we have about preparation for this storm.